because I don't know if it's going to rain or not. It is Friday, May 16, 2025, 12:44 p.m. We are in Capricorn today, okay? So, as I usually say, we're going to do it the way that Divine is telling me to use the cards. It's like whatever comes out, okay? So, let me put the Leo card out. We're not doing the elements until this Scorpio full moon. You know, the essence of it is all out. You know what I'm saying? All out. Let me do this first. I hope everybody had a blissful night. I hope you slept well. I hope you're getting your rest. I hope you recharging. You know, because I already told you these demons will try to take a lot out of you. But, you know, so be it.
Try it. Enlightened Skin Therapy.
So be it. So let's go, Leo. Let's see what we got going on with you. I usually use those cards, but let's see what's going on in the spiritual realm first for you. Okay? What's the charges? What's the charges, Leo goddesses? What's the charges in the spiritual realm? Let's see what enemies, what charges they got and why. We're going to go into that. Okay, let's go. What charges they got? Decipher of clarity. Decode complex situations with a clear mind. So your ancestors or spirit guides or whoever you want to call them got a clear mind. They got clarity on who, what, when, where, why. It's not complex no more. It's like they already got intuition. So those are your cards right there. And then on top we have the investigator's toolkit. So it was a lot of things that was being used to attack you or whatever. So this is the clarity in the spiritual realm. I told you when I use the cards for, if it's not a collective read, this is not talking about, it's still talking about the cold, the dark side of it, but we're seeing what your ancestors and what's being handled in the spiritual realm, specifically for you, the zodiac sign. So we have the cipher of clarity. So your ancestors already got clarity on what, when, where, why, how, what the fuck. It says cipher, so somebody could have been ciphering your energy, something like that. The discerning eye, yeah, the third eye, the spiritual eye. You probably have clarity, or your ancestors gave you clarity on what the hell they was doing. Cultivate discernment, evaluate information, assess the credibility of sources, verify. They did the verifications. You see him got the gavel down, who right, who wrong. Weighing of the scales, my yacht, weighing the scales, who's wicked, which one of y'all was wicked. I mean, the detectives, deduction. So he deducted a lot of things. Yeah, apply deductive reasons to solve problems. Okay, analyze the facts and use logic. So that's what I'm saying. Reach a conclusion. So this gavel is already done in the spiritual realm. It's like who right, who wrong, pictures, faces, who, what, where, why. They connected the dots. They already know your ancestors, spirit guide, who was what. Like I said, who, what, when, why, how, why, who's right, who's wrong. The gavel's already, the discerning eye, the judge, your jury had a discerning eye. Okay. Decipher clarity. Give me something for the cipher clarity. What cards come out for that? And we have the Two of Cups and Four of Wands. So you're about to be celebrating with a Two of Cups. This is going to be friendships, a new friendship. The cipher of clarity. Your friends could have got the clarity about people was lying about you in a Two of Cups situation. So your friends about to come back around. They know the truth now. Y'all about to start celebrating. I mean, that's all up to you after this truth thing came out. So some type of truth came out. Okay, you got the Four of Wands. They got foresight, all that. They want to celebrate with you, whatever. They might come to your home because I see a home back there. These are friends, family. You already know they put you through so much fucking anxiety, stress, and worry due to what somebody else did or said, the Hierophant. So I told you, they had to go within to find out the information on your ancestors, let them know exactly why, what reason somebody was putting in anxiety, stress, worry. This could have been like a Two of Cups situation and somebody went back and told some lies on you and you had some friends or family that agree with them. Like, they started bringing you anxiety, fear, worry, stress because of what they said. You know, give me something for a discerning eye. So now they got a discerning eye. Maybe a lot of them went within. They started paying attention. You know what I'm saying? The detectives, deduction. They started deducting shit like something don't sound right, something don't look right. We knew this person for a long time. When they came along, I noticed like they had to go within. When they came along, they started telling us things. You know what I'm saying? They probably be under anxiety, stress, and worry for what they did. Hierophant. Okay. So they had to go within. The discerning eye. They probably opened up their third eye spiritually. Look, the Chariot. I told you they coming towards you. This could have had something to do with a Two of Cups situation. Somebody coming towards you. It could be two people. It could be a man and a woman coming towards you because that's the yin and the yang, dark and light. It's a man and a woman coming towards you that had you in anxiety, stress, and worry about a Two of Cups. Like they all celebrated together. Okay. What bringing you through anxiety, stress, and worry and fear. Oh wow. The detectives deduction. So everybody did they discerning, learn how to discern spirits within, and they had to take a look within themselves. Like, why did I even listen to that person? Why did I bring this person through this shit? Why did I even listen to somebody we don't even know instead of going to ask the person ourselves? Why did we even do all this to this person? So you got a man and a woman coming towards you. Okay. One of them could be a Cancer, not necessary. This is just the energy, the Chariot. I'm just getting it's a man and a woman coming towards you. Yeah, Ace of Wands. So, like I said, they reflected. They knew they was putting their projections upon you. The detectives deduction. Yeah. Hell yeah. You see all them fishes swarming in. So it's like opening the gate, open up the door. They had to go reflect. They realized that you was a true friend. Okay. All the friends coming towards you now. They realized you was a diamond in the rough, a true friend. Now they want to come in fast. What the hell is this? Okay, 4 Pentacles to your home. I just told you that. Stability. So let's get the background of this shit right here. Oh, Lord. I be telling you about these people. They always realize when it's too late, like, why are you doing all this? And it be because of Two of Cups situation sometimes. How do you just turn against somebody, okay, that you knew for a long time compared to people you don't even know? How somebody can just come in like that and just discern you from this person, deter you from this person? Now they coming back in. You get what I'm saying? Now they want to come back in. After they got spiritual enlightenment. Maybe it's some illusions. I don't know. People are magicians with their tongue, so they can cast off illusions. Now they want to celebrate again. These are people you used to celebrate with. Give me some for 4 of Wands. Give me some for 4 of Wands. Let's get the background of this. If it get dark, then it get dark. Because I just feel like it was some type of illusion cast. But you can cast illusions with your mouth, or they could have just been karmics. You get what I'm saying? Established, settled, secure, wealthy. Okay, that's what I'm saying. They was already settled. Everything was settled as you being friends with this person. Y'all was wealthy. Y'all was good. You get what I'm saying? Then it must have been a relationship or a Two of Cups that came in and they end up getting psychopath on you. Started getting distant. Started acting like, doing hidden shit, masking up and shit. The hell? Two of Cups. Give me some for this Two of Cups. I'm going to just go right through this, Leo. Paranoid. They was paranoid about this Two of Cups situation. Cautious, insecure, guarded. So they started getting guarded because this person, you had the new person in your life. You probably started, trying to make sure you're established first. Maybe you stop hanging out with them because you try to get yourself established, like get married, have a family, whatever. So they started getting paranoid. Oh, okay. You want to go get a two of cups situation and leave us behind. Like, psychopath. Everybody got to go get established one day and they're like, I can sit out and party with you. So it was something about partying and staying out with them and and then you got a two of cups situation and they got paranoid. What? They mustn't have no man or no woman. They must not been established. Give yourself a chariot. I ain't got the time. I'm gonna just get you the reading. Thrills, continuous cycles, bad decisions, addictions. So that's what they're coming in to tell you, that they wanted you to party with them. They want you to chase thrills with them. They didn't want you to get established. Who the fuck tell a friend that? I bet you any my money you probably was there for these friends anytime they need your help. Anytime they wanted to be established, you probably was helping them out. But as soon as you get in a two of cup situation, or this could be just a job, or as soon as you get close to God or divine, whoever, or religion or something, and you decide you want to change your ways, that's when they start getting mad. Now they're coming in and they tell you the truth. Salty, that they was bitter. Okay? Give me some for the Ace of Cups. This is divine. Like I said, you could have went towards a tour. You could have gotten a relationship and y'all two started getting spiritual or religious, going to church. You wanted to change your life. And these people felt bitter and got paranoid, like they're going to leave us. That was our supply right there. Sounded like a bunch of narcissists to me. That was our supply. Anytime we wanted to go out, they used to pay for our stuff. They was nice. They were empath. They can't go in a relationship. It was like he was in a relationship with all these friends, and I don't understand what this was right here. Healing. Then I say Ace of Wands, healing, Ace of Cups, self care, introspection, meditation. You started getting into that. I said spiritual. You started going towards divine and healing. You and your partner, whoever, and then they wanted to come in like, oh hell no, you can't do that. So what they did started causing anxiety, stress, worry in your life. But let me fucking tell you something. Let me fucking tell you something. If you do shit like this because somebody want to go heal or they want to get in a relationship, they want to get married, they want to get established, they want to be stable. You probably wasn't stable when you was riding the street. You probably was, who knows, hopping on their couches and living with them and shit. You know what I'm saying? And then now that you get established, you get your own, you try to get your own. Oh no, we still need you as a supply. You probably was paying their bills or something. Who knows? But let me tell you something. Anytime a motherfucker claim they're your friend and they don't support you and going to get your own place, healing yourself, going to get established, going to get in a relationship, like everybody don't have to get in a relationship. Some people can stay single and just, twirl the motherfucking bend. Don't stay. That's their decision. But I think there's somebody meant for everybody. It's a divine couple for everybody. You just got to heal yourself and then you find that person. So you started getting this Hierophant energy. Y'all two started getting close. You and Divine started getting close. Or you and this person, and Divine started getting close. And they felt some type of way. We need to put them in anxiety, stress, and worry. We need to put this relationship on the rocks. Just like you probably was buying drinks in the bar with them, giving them drinks with your money. They ain't think about that shit. Like, yeah, put it on the rocks. They was telling the bartender, put it on the rocks. So how can we make your relationship put it on the rocks? Well, you got to come back and live with us on the couch, the sofa. We need you as a supply. Consequences. They thought that you need consequences, bad choices. They thought it was a bad choice that you became this Hierophant, you and this couple, you leaving, you not chasing thrills no more, hopeless. I told you, loss, depression, suicide. That's what no, you don't need to be in this Hierophant energy. You need to be out here with us feeling hopeless, lost, depression, and suffering consequences for our actions, chasing thrills. Anxiety, stress, worry, child. I ain't got the time. Narcissist. Didn't I just tell you that? These was narcissists. You probably figured that out. That had you, and you can't go nowhere. I told you, supply. You're the supply. Egotistical, opportunist, fragile. And fragile, I get you an empath, so they knew they could do this shit to you. Nightlife, didn't I tell you? They want you to be out there in the nightlife, getting in legal trouble, and also lust, suffering like they suffering depression. I don't know what they was. So what I'm picking up, they wasn't even married. That's why they didn't want you married. That's why they didn't want you established. They want you laying on their couch, just paying their bills. When they go out to the nightlife, everybody go out to the nightlife. They want you to keep sleeping around instead of healing. They want you depressed like they asses, salty, bitter, just hanging out, drinking, drugging, whatever the fuck this is right here. And you supplying them, put it on the rocks. But then when you decide, look, my body, my mind, my bodies feel like I need to go heal. Let me go heal, please. I need a rest. Let me go find me somebody. I don't like this life. I don't want to be out here sleeping with all these people. I don't want to be out here doing this shit. Soon as you said that and you found that Two of Cups, and maybe it was just you and the divine at first, they got a problem with that. Then when eventually a relationship came in, they got a problem with that. Now they're going to make their life rocky. Narcissist. Give me something for Four of Pentacles, stability. You found stability with divine. Your mate, y'all could have went to church, started going to church, or started healing each other with each other, started doing spiritual work with each other, and they got a problem with it. Like, I don't think they got paranoid. Chaos, upheaval, disaster, downfall to your stability. I just told you this. I know what the hell I be talking about. I hope I don't find another card on the floor again. Smell the roses. Slow down. Take some time to yourself. Get out in nature. That's what you started doing, and they started causing chaos. You're not going to stop and smell the roses. You're not going to realize life is worth living. I wish you would realize that life is short. So I hate when people say that. No, life is fucking long. Long as fucking hell. When you start doing the right things. Long as hell. The people that say life is short is the people that know their life is short for the shit they doing out here. But I said before, 210 years old. Probably the oldest bitch gonna be living out this bitch. Harmony, balance, peace, happiness. That's what I'm saying, nurturing. Y'all two nurture each other and y'all find harmony within, balance within and stuff. And here they go. They had their waves coming in. Like how you sitting on the beach, chilling, all of a sudden relaxing and shit in the sun. You have balance, you have harmony. Then all of a sudden, somebody come kick some sand in your face and shit. Oops, I'm sorry. Okay, you didn't see me just laying there? Nope, I didn't see you. Oh, okay. You know what I'm saying? That's what that shit waves. Harmony, peace and balance. So they wanted to cause chaos. Soulmate. You feel like this is your soulmate, or they know this is your soulmate. A demon can always tell when you with the right person, because they'll come and try every fucking tactic to break that shit up. Like, yeah. Twin flame, friendship, romance. So y'all started as friends first, whoever this person is. But like I said, they might be going to karma now, the cipher of clarity. They got clarity now of what they did. I don't know. They narcissists. They probably, I don't know. Your ancestors got clarity. I told you, when I'm doing readings like this, and it's not the collective reads, I'm reading up on what's going on in the spiritual realm with you, with your spirit guides, ancestors, unicorns, whatever you want to call it. What they doing in the spiritual realm. So they're detectives. So they already got the answer, the clarity of who, what, when, where, why, how, and who deserved the motherfucking gavel, who deserved the goddamn karma. And they know this shit is coming. That's why they coming fast towards you. Like, if I was you, I would just lock my fucking door. Let them bang on that motherfucker. You ain't coming near me or my soulmate. If you couldn't be happy for me when I got in these relationships and shit like that, then you need to rock the fuck on. Keep it the way you was moving. Keep it. If you got paranoid, you ain't been paranoid yet until that gavel hit, and it's already hitting the spiritual realm, but that gavel got to hit the 3D, and they know it's coming. They know they're gonna suffer for what they did. They wanted you to do what they was doing. Like you ain't got your own mind. Like you got to do what they do. You got to be a fucking follower. You wasn't a follower. You just a supply. They needed you to, take care of the expenses. When you left, all the expenses left. You get what I'm saying? You're an empath. You know how you pay. You just that giving. Like, we going out tonight, and you be the first one to say, I'm paying for everybody. I'll even pay for your outfits. So we all look nice when we go out. You got that type of shit. If you don't have an outfit, oh girl, I don't have an outfit. They be used to play the shit out of you. I'm here. I don't got no outfit to wear. I'll buy you one. So that's what all that they was getting paranoid. All that shit was gonna be just gone, and their bills wasn't gonna be paid. Oh girl, I got that bill. Don't worry about it. We can still go out this Friday. You sure? You sure? Yeah, I'm sure. I got it. It's a $200 something bill. I'll pay it. It's gonna be paid off. You probably was that type of person to your friends. Cause if you stayed with them, I don't know why I'm here couch to couch. You probably would stay with your friends and this group setting right here, and then time you just like, I can't do this no more. Time you said that, they probably felt that energy in your spirit, or the way you was acting, or when you probably started praying. They started, what you praying for? Like, what the child? They coming. That's all I'm gonna tell you. I ain't got time for it. And look, I'm telling you, up here controlling. It's right up top of there, but let's shuffle. This is crazy. Give me something for cipher of clarity. I told you, clouded vision, truth, share, awareness. They know what, when, where, wow. They got the faces. They got the address. You know what I'm saying? Your ancestors, the detectives, deduction. The detectives in the spiritual realms and went to their addresses. They seen what you did for them in the spiritual realm. They try to have, they don't got cloud of vision no more. The cipher of clarity. So they got clarity. What, when, where, in the spiritual realm. You see that shit in the background? That's the spiritual realm. The cipher of clarity. So they was trying to cipher your energy, like I said before. And then I said they was coming towards you fast. They know this is a chariot right here. They know something coming in fast. Wow, wow. What was that song? Wow, wow. I can't think of that song now, but you know what I'm talking about. Wild at heart, trapped, unstable, impulse. So they wanted you to be wild at heart, like they as trapped, impulse. But Divine had other places you need to go, and they got mad about that shit. How you gonna get mad about what Divine wants somebody to go? I keep saying that over and over again. Everybody, it's still people still coming. Then I say it's still people still coming, still awakening. It's on divine timing. Like you can't rush people. It's free will. It's there. When it's time, it's time. When it's time for them to do the dark night of the soul, they do the dark night of the soul. When it's time for them to do their Kundalini experience, go through that. You know what I'm saying. I ain't gonna keep going. Discernment of discerning eye, and that is out here. They got a discerning eye. Or you ended up having a discerning eye that you needed to go. Okay? Give me a detective's eye. What's that? Yeah, discerning eye. So you probably was an observer. You probably like an owl. Like you watch everything. You're like, these are not my real friends. And that's another reason why you wanted to go. What do I get out of this? I ain't getting nothing out of it. I need to go find me a mate that we get equally yoked. I can't do this no more. And they felt that in your spirit. Whoever these friends are, they felt that shit. Like you was getting distant and shit. Like I said, they probably hated you because you was praying. Like who hate people because they pray? Or you started doing some meditation. So what's meditation? Girl, I want to go out. F that meditation shit. That's how they probably was. Disturbing eye. The discerning eye. I'm sorry. Well, I apologize. Silent remembrance. Remains history restore. See what I'm saying? The disturbing eye, like, I need to restore my mind, body, soul. I can't go do this. It's wearing out my body. You probably was like, it's wearing out my body. I got to go do something for my mind, body, and soul. And then after that, you probably met this person while you was healing. Okay? You was feeling hopeless. And probably suffering a lot of consequences being around this, chasing thrills and shit. Detectives, deduction. Like a lot of shit it was deducted from your life. Like you was paid, you was doing more for them than what was you getting out, but just chasing thrills, drinking and partying and shit, meeting different men or women, whatever you decide on. You know what I'm saying? I ain't here to judge. I'm just here to get the story. Okay, it is what it is. Weird. I'll be because they gotta be narcissists. I don't. Other people like, okay, if they real true friends, they be like, okay, I'm happy for you. I hope things work out for you. We know relationships ain't gonna be perfect. Real human beings think like that. Like a real human being gonna start talking like, "Ooh, girl, I hope that work out. I don't like him. Bitch, you ain't gotta like him. It's for me to like. You ain't gotta lay down with him. They forget that shit. I like him, or I'm into him. You don't got to be, but you can give me some mutual respect and just say, wish you well, and you ain't gotta say shit else. Just close your fucking tongue. Why you gotta put negativity in my mind? It's not gonna work out. I told you that's that illusion shit. That's that already wishing bad on your shit. I hope it don't work. I hope it don't work. Maybe you had which everybody do have past relationships that just didn't work out. You had a lot of relationships didn't work out. You felt as though this was your soulmate. So they feel this is gonna go like everything else. Every other relationship. The detectives, the deduction, entangled. Still demanding limits. So they see these people was basically narcissists trying to entangle you. With them, they didn't want you to go anywhere else. We need you as a supply. Don't you go hell, chase thrills. That rhymes too. Don't go hell, chase thrills. And then you hard climb, struggle, stamina, truth. So they wanted to be a hard climb for you and your soulmate. They wanted you to go through some hard times with the consequences, like you suffering consequences for leaving them. Cause they paranoid, like you ain't gonna be like you. Of course, you gotta start spending more time with your mate, your soulmate. But you was healing at the same time. They ain't give you no congratulations on that. Like they're healing though. I can see they're changing them. No, narcissists don't like change. They want to destroy you. That'd be the whole fucking thing. They want you to feel hopeless and depressed. That's the whole point. You probably ended up seeing that they was narcissists. Smell the roses. They didn't want you to stop and smell the roses or even figure them out. They wanted to bring chaos before you figured them out. Before you stopped and smell the roses they wanted clouded vision for you. But you had a discerning eye. You got clarity. That these people is wild at heart. They do anything for thrills. This is crazy. Oh well. But you got harmony and you started nurturing yourself. So they started coming for you. In your relationships, look, hidden chameleon. Didn't I say something about the beach earlier? Why did I use that scenario? These are the type of people that do shit like that. These narcissists do crazy shit like, I told you they possess with your energy. Narcissists do shit like this. Like, if you still friends with them, you be like, girl, I'm going to the beach. Oh, for real? What beach you going to? I'm going to Myrtle Beach. Some shit like that. Oh, for real? Okay. What time you going? I don't know why y'all be giving people all that goddamn information. I'm not giving you all that fucking. You figure it out. Narcissists are the type of people like I just told you. I just mentioned beach. Whereas though, you go there to the beach, you enjoying yourself. Next thing you know, you see one of these people here. What you doing here? Oh, girl, since you said you decided to go to the beach, I said, what I decided to go. The whole method is to ruin your fucking energy while you at the beach. Like I said, these would be they'll do some shit like that. Narcissists do some shit like that. Like you be laying there chilling with your soulmate. You be there laying there chilling with your soulmate. Y'all all sunbathing and shit, enjoying the hearing the waves and shit. They waves when they come in is emotional worry, fear. That's their wave. You be sitting there with your soulmate, y'all just chilling. Next thing you know, somebody threw some goddamn water on you or some saying, "Hey girl," they'll do some trifling shit like that. Throw the water on you or say, "Here, girl." You know that funny shit. bitches be doing while you laying next to your soulmate. Like, girl, why you doing that? What are you doing here anyway? Oh, since you said you was coming to me, I decided that the girls would come too. Ellie, I mean, they be doing shit like that. You be like, okay, so you came to the beach because it sounded like you was like, yeah, a nice day to come to the beach. So I was like, we just decided behind the scenes we might well come to the same beach. They ain't got no other beaches around this bitch. You see what I'm saying? Narcissist. It was about your spouse or partner. Now they in regret for doing what they did. Somebody could be going to jail. A chariot cook means like cops. A couple of them could have went to jail. I told you now they trying to come towards you to heal the situation. What are we gonna heal shit with a narcissist for? How you never heal shit with a narcissist? They will keep doing the same old shit. Y'all could have got married. You probably invited them to your wedding, and they know it's real love. That y'all a real couple, and that's your accomplice partner in crime. You, Divine, and them. They don't like that shit. They wanted you to come party. I'm trying to tell you. They could have lied and said that you was having an affair, you was cheating. This is all because they were jealous. They out of their motherfucking head. It could have been one of your friends. I told you another female started this shit. Wanted to assassinate your damn character. This whole group right here. You could call them a cult. Narcissist. Well, I say exorcist. I was about to say one of these motherfuckers need an exorcist. But the narcissist, you already know. You might well call them a gang, a cult. Because they all demons. They all do shit in the dark. Or they think they are, but now your ancestors, everybody got clear. Your ancestors gave you clear when you was around these people to stop partying and go heal your mind, body, and soul. These motherfuckers gave you clear they was narcissists. It's consequences to pay if you don't go about your path. You don't go find something better to do with yourself, your time, your mind, body, and soul. You don't go find your mate. Coach, I'm trying to tell you, a bunch of damn narcissists. Now, some people could have got locked up already or about to. They're trying to make a hard climb for you. Now, it seems like you're going to have a hard climb. Maybe not a hard climb to that police car. You see what I'm saying? That shit right there. Crazy. Accomplice partner in crime. So whoever you was partying with, your friends was a partner in crime, accomplice partner in crime to destroy you. While you self-healing, healing. I told you, I don't know why I'm picking that up. Like, they show up where y'all at. You could have went to the movies, seen them there at the movies. Like, at this time in the beginning, this is when you first started getting to know this person. You probably was telling them everywhere you was going and shit. Then they'll pop up. Or they'll pop up at your house, do different weird shit. You're like, why are you doing all that? Because they was paranoid. They was paranoid that you was gonna get married. You probably end up getting married any fucking way. They was paranoid about it. That's not our supply no more. Where we gonna get our supply? Who else gonna be our supply? That's how they think. They don't get your energy no more. You're not their supply, and they're just do this, harass. You won't talk to us no more. Girl, you probably told him, like, girl, I gotta go pay attention to my man. I'm trying to get established. I'm just trying to get my stability. I don't like sleeping on people's sofas. I don't like asking people for nothing. I just want to be married. I just want to have a spouse where we can share each other. Then I'll come back out and play. You know what I'm saying? Let me get established first. Don't look there and understand. No, the point was they need you to come out there and party so you could be their supply. You pay for everything. Now they lost it. They got paranoid. Oh my God. So they want you to suffer the consequences. That's how narcissist is. You're going to suffer the consequences. You made me feel hopeless. When I lost you, you're going to suffer the consequences. This be sounding crazy, but narcissists really think like that. When you start reading up on narcissists, how they really think, this is how they think. You left, so you made me feel hopeless, so you got to suffer the consequences for that. You got to suffer the consequences for healing. You got to suffer the consequences for healing from me. You going to suffer. All in their mind, they thinking about you suffering. That's what they thinking about. They ain't thinking about shit else. They ain't thinking about what you talking about. Healing? What's healing? Healing from what? What did I do to you? See, they don't take accountability either. Healing from what? What are you talking about? You probably just told them because you probably knew they was narcissists. I was just healing from all that partying and, you know, my mind, body, and soul was getting worn out, and I felt God was calling. God calling you? Calling you from where? What number? Let me see your phone. When God started calling you? You see what I'm saying? That motherfucker be doing all types of crazy shit. Let me see God's number. He started calling. You probably just told him that and just moved to calmer waters. You probably told your husband about your boyfriend about this shit. They started getting paranoid. Maybe if he's spiritual too, he probably or he or she spiritual too. They probably told you about your friend. They narcissists. They probably woke you up to them being narcissists. Your friends. That's a narcissist. We don't like calling everybody a narcissist, but if you got the traits of not taking accountability and shit like that, you're a narcissist. You never want to apologize for shit you did to somebody, you're a fucking narcissist. If you always saying it's somebody else, it's somebody else, it's somebody else, you're a narcissist. Just like I can sit on here and say, have the relationships, I got in it, I should have never, when I should have listened to my fucking intuition, so it's my bad, my fault, whatever I suffered in those relationships, you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about. Okay? Action. I told you they coming towards you. They about to move towards you. They about to come towards you. Not, no, bitch. Please stay away. Just take action somewhere else. And that's how they are. They keep coming. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, y'all ain't learned your lesson from the karma that y'all already received or about to receive, because the gavel already hit down in the spiritual realm what I see, because your ancestors got clarity. What, when, where, why, how, the address, the phone number, you know, the P.O. box, the goddamn whatever, the color of the house, the fucking antenna on the house, whatever the fuck, the color of the car, I mean, they got everything. They got everything they need to bring fucking justice and move their ass on to calmer waters. You just moved to calmer waters because you wanted to go here. You got tired of the nightlife. You got tired of being around these people that just drink, talk shit. You know, you always treating, you ain't getting nothing out the deal. So you moved on. I mean, Divine told you to move on. You ain't getting nothing out the deal. I mean, you supposed to do things without, you know, receiving nothing back, but damn, we're gonna receive something back. Or you like an empath. Most empaths be like, no, I'm good. Don't worry about it. You ain't gotta pay me back. But now you like, because you that type of person that be like, my riches getting stored and I do things out the kindness of my heart. I ain't expecting nothing back. I do it out the kindness of my heart. I ain't worried about it. But when these motherfuckers start acting up and shit, like, God damn, I should have never gave you shit. That's when you start having that eye opener that they had you on a cloud of vision, that they was no fucking. That's before you figured out they was narcissists. That's what I'm getting. And so you got stand still. So you just stood still for a while. You had to figure this shit out before you took action to move on. What is wrong with people that I don't know why I even asked. Man, I just got the answer. Narcissism. I was about to ask, what was the problem with you moving on with your life? I mean, everybody got a life. Is somebody want to hold on you, cling on you like that instead of clinging on the vine, and they want to cling on to you? It's narcissism. Truth. I told you got the truth. When you stood still, you got the truth about the friends, you know, the action that they was taking against you. Are you already getting, are you standing still now? You hearing me when I'm telling you what it is, or your person that you healing with finally like, look, them motherfuckers open Pandora's box, you know, doing shit like this. They told you, I'm telling you what I'm hearing. It's consequences for leaving us hopeless, for you not being in our supply anymore. It's consequences to pay. You're going to pay the consequences. Child, what's on top? Stillness. And you got stillness on here, and then you got stand still. You know what I'm saying? What's that scripture? Be still and know that I am God. So basically, you know, You stood still, you got healing, you meditate, whatever this is, whatever spiritual journey you went on, pray, whatever, and it started being revealed to you about your friends. Somebody want the best for you, and they're really your friends, they're not gonna bitch, moan, and complain about when you make decisions for yourself. Or you make it, especially when you make a decision to go heal or go to church or be spiritual or healing your mind, body, and soul. Like, they're gonna be like, okay, you need some time off. We understand. They're not gonna put you in this energy after. So they basically wore you out with the thrills, right? And then they try to wear you out after the fact, after you wanted to go heal. They try to bring more anxiety, stress, and worry. That's crazy. That's weird. Narcissism is weird, man. That was the whole idea, though. Well, you ain't going nowhere. You are supply. Yeah, number. You could be seeing these numbers. 37, 37. You could be 37 years old. 9 endings this year. Okay? Inner harmony. Seek inner harmony and balance. Your inner world reflects your outer reality. Your outer reality. So the outer reality is these motherfuckers narcissists and they coming your way. They hit it your way. After the fact that you try to get support from them to go heal, when you told them you want to go, I want to go to church, I want to go whatever, meditation, yoga, whatever, you want to go heal your mind, body, and soul. It was too much. You felt like too much was on you, and they ain't support you. Now you got inner harmony. Now they want to come, and then after the fact, you try to find inner harmony and got your soulmate. Then they wanted to cause more harm. You ain't healing. You ain't gonna heal. You ain't gonna heal from that anxiety, stress, and worry we caused you. We need you. It's like the devil needs your soul. 1212, love and unity. See what I'm saying? You could be seeing that number, 33. Oh my God. So they started causing waves because you was finding harmony and balance and structure in your life. You try to get established, try to be happy. You probably wasn't happy, or you so much anxiety, stress, and then more after you even left the people. That's weird. Waves, emotions, worry, fear. That's what they want you to have, waves of up and down, shit just thrashing against you. You know how the waves do at the beach, and your emotions, bam, step back, bam, step back, bam. That's how they do that shit. Like, these people was weird when I'm picking up, man. These people was weird. That's how they was moving, though. They was like, yeah, we're gonna bring waves of emotions. We're gonna step back for a minute, we're gonna act like everything is good, then here we go again. Bam! You know how them rushing, waters. Damn. These friends really didn't support you, boo-boo. And you started seeing that shit, like, you probably disconnected your number, blocked them, and if they know where you live, I'm telling you, they coming. They could be getting locked up, or they could be about to get locked up, so they want to come talk to you. Man, you just manipulating. If you come knock on the door, you just a manipulator. Narcissists know how to manipulate. Listen here, we forgive you, just move the fuck around. Won't you understand that? They would never get that either. I forgive you. Oh, you do? Okay, what about me causing you some more stress, anxiety, and worry? No, please move around. You get what I'm saying? So the detectives deduction. They deducting them for trying to entangle you, so they get deducted from your life. You know what I'm saying? Going to jail, all type shit. They'll be removed. Don't worry about them. You know what I'm saying? It could be up to 4 of them get deducted. So whoever your ancestor is, they deducting them from your life is what I'm getting. Because they're coming in with that bullshit. Like, you really don't mean that apology. Shut up. That's weird. I forgive you. I don't understand that. Here we go, y'all. We got transportation. I told you they coming towards you. Think I'm lying? Spouse. You and your spouse. You got married. I told you. Look, karmic relationship. This is the karmics. I told you they karmics, narcissism, Asia. You could be from Asia, or you could be planning a trip to Asia. Okay? Prosecution and inquisition. After they prosecuted you, had their own inquisition, spirituality, and religion. Look, everything I said in this reading coming out, there's no way. Thank you, ancestors. Because you get a clear vision of what I'm talking about. That's what you chose, that and a spouse. and they started bringing more hell. That's what I'm saying. And then you got communal living. Didn't I say you was living with them? Didn't I say you was living with these friends? Communal living, that's what that means. You living with a bunch of people. You probably got tired of that shit. Look, I need to go get my motherfucking spouse. You probably was getting a lot of karmic relationship. I told you, chasing them thrills, spouse. So you wanted to get married. And these motherfuckers cause anxiety, stress, and transportation. Look, I told you, it was all about that. Your light irritate their demons, and they're a spiritual hater and a narcissist. They're a demon. And now what? You want to come forward and say what? I said what I needed to say when I left. So what's the issue? You probably gotta ask these people, what's the issue? Leo goddesses, man, I'm telling you, they're coming towards you. You probably already forgave these people. Like, if you spiritual, you religious, you already forgave them. You just don't want to chase thrills no more. You happy, you know, you established, and you know they was the ones you got a detective, look, clarity, a cipher of your ancestors got a detection on them. You probably had cloudy vision for a while, but maybe your ancestors or this person woke you up to what was going on. You had to see, like, that even got you on an anxiety. Like, I haven't realized I was being used. I wasn't real. And then they still started causing some fucking chaos in your life. All because they hopeless because you left, you wanted to heal. Oh, weird, man. I do understand it. I just understand these people is weird. Narcissists is strange to me. They got flying monkeys, and when I started hearing about this shit, I was like, flying monkeys? What the fuck? Why they call them flying monkeys? Because it just be a bunch of them. They started adding more and more and more and more. Next thing you know, it's about 1,000 people on your ass. All because you left, or you got peace. Or you wanted to get in a healthy relationship. These people wanted you to chase thrills. That's what I'm getting. And that's crazy. Pursuit, chasing pursuit. You was chasing conflict and cloudy judgment. It says it right here too. Clouded vision, release. But you wanted to release that. That's what I'm getting. Man, come on, y'all. What is wrong with these people? There's no help for these ones right here. I'm trying to, unless they go to like, they need serious, because there are some narcissists that be talking on, they know they narcissists. They want to go get help for their narcissism. Not sure if it's ever going to work, but they said they ain't even sure it's going to work. But at least they going to get help because they realized they was narcissists. Maybe they kept hearing, you're a narcissist, you're a narcissist, you're a narcissist. And then they looked it up, and then they went to go get mental help, But it's some people that be on YouTube, they're narcissists. They know they are, and they be talking about what they used to do to people, And when I heard that, I was like, what? Competition? So they probably like try to make you jealous, like if they just your friends, go get new friends, a new supply of friend to make you jealous, put them on Facebook, do all types of shit knowing it's a fraud. They only doing it to make you mad. They do shit like that, like weird shit, like, okay, so I'm over here healing, so I'm gonna come back because you show a new friend on Facebook. So that's gonna make me come back to the chaos. That's gonna make me come back. We over here stopping smelling the roses. It's all because they paranoid that you moved on and that you're healing from them. You're nurturing. You're a nurturer. You're an empath. So they know that. And you healing from them. You healing yourself and you healing from them. And they wanted to bring waves of chaos. That's weird. Y'all weird out here. Disturbing the peace. I just heard, you might like, what's his name? I can't even think of his damn name now. I used to like him too. Disturbing the peace. Y'all know who owned that? Chaos, thrills. You stopped and smell the rose. You started healing. You had to stop me in your tracks. Like, whoa, this is too much. Like, they probably was bringing you to a whole bunch of chaos. You probably was getting locked up with these people too. Another thing probably was happening. A lot of chaos was going on. You probably was getting locked up with these people. But now, you and your Hierophant energy right now, you and your partner, and divine. It's just like I just feel as though it's like if you got kids, it's your kids, divine, your partner, and that's it. And that's all you concentrating on. These people are still trying to come forward. And knowing they're about to go to jail again. Notice I said again. Either you know it or you don't know that they went to jail. You probably was hearing about like you got love and unity and inner harmony, and they ass still going through it. See, that's why I left. You probably told your mate. See, that's why I left them alone. See, look at all that shit they're getting in. You know what I'm saying? These people weird. Narcissists is very fucking weird. Where is these cards at? Child. So they coming. I don't know what's gonna happen. I would just leave my door like locked, because if you caused upheaval before, you're causing all you. Look, call me on the phone. I'll tell you. Look, you probably blocked them though. That's probably why they coming to your house. Look, I forgive you, but I'm happy now. I'm boundless. Don't tell them that. Oh, it's gonna be upheaval. It's gonna be waves of chaos. They'll come all the way to your home and cause chaos. Like, that's weird, bro. And you know you don't want your mate to get involved with this shit right here. Like, your mate probably be like, see, I told you. Told you. Let me get some of these Leo goddesses. They come in to cause an upheaval. Like, you know how they put on that face, like everything cool, but really they really hate your ass for healing and being happy and established, and they know their ass about to go to jail for something. My life is over, so I gotta bring your life down with me and let you know about it. We're in the pursuit of happiness. You know that movie. Just take your ass on. You ain't gotta come tell me your upheavals of life. That's karma. Like I said, your ancestors know their name, their address, their phone number, know their goddamn card, the color of their car, their license plate, know every fucking thing about them. God damn. It ain't you that know. You just established. You happy. It ain't that you that know all that. It's your ancestors that know. And like I said, the gavel has fell down. And the scales has been weighed, and it is what it is. They got clarity. Like I said, promises. So it is what the fuck it is. I don't know. These people, narcissists, woo, you gotta try to get far away from them. God damn. I told you, I watched some show a week ago, right? It's almost like that movie Sleeping with the Enemy. But these are about friends. It's still similar. Okay? It's like fatal attraction, single white female, and sleeping with the enemy all together. When you deal with these motherfuckers. Like, for real. Like, god damn, you gotta go far away. You gotta change your name. You gotta fake your death. You gotta do all this shit. Sleeping with the enemy, all that shit. God damn. Just to get away from these people. Because these motherfuckers will hunt your ass down. They'll find out everywhere you at to cause an upheaval in your life. Where they at now? They'll pay for police reports, all that. They'll get in a relationship with a police officer just to fuck with you. That's how sick they are. That's sick. Nobody should be thinking about nobody that damn much. But these are narcissists. These not normal people. They demons. Fulfilled. They only want you. They only want you. Makes you feel complete, happy, content, safe. See what I'm saying? You got fulfillment. So when you got that, when that water is calm like that, ain't no waves moving in that bitch. I'm gonna fuck what you gotta do. Lock doors, like all chains on the doors, put bolts on that motherfucker, close your goddamn curtains when you know they coming. You can feel when a demon coming. If you gotta do all that and just act like you not the fuck home, do what you need to do, boo-boo. And I'm telling you, they coming. Spiritual. Once a sacred connection uplifts the soul, Once a sacred connection uplifts and soothes you, intuitive, deep, intense. See what I said? You wanted to be spiritual and fulfilled. Woo. They got a problem. Altered. Loses touch with reality, changes their mind often, dreaming unreliable. And that was your friend. It was poisonous. It was a poisonous ass mushroom for challenges. Wants to fix things, navigating some issues, obstacles, solutions. See, after they made the challenges for you, now they want to meet you halfway. Now, once a narcissist, always you have flying monkeys, you have motherfuckers doing all types of weird shit to me. All y'all got on Facebook acting like you. Look at our new friend, our newfound friend, fronting and shit. Then they probably kick the person to the curb after they took the picture. That's how narcissist is. I just picture that. Like, yeah, we got a new crew. Like, they got pictures of nightlife hanging out with their new friend. Ain't you missing? Like, it's basically, ain't you missing this nightlife? No, bitch. That's the reason why I left the first time. I was tired. My mind, body, and soul was tired. They don't get that. Like, that's the reason why we left in the first place, to go heal from there and where I wasn't getting nothing out of y'all. And you probably saying they only using them anyway, like they used me. That's their next supply. And then you don't see them on Facebook no more with that friend. Ask where they at. Why they ain't taking no more pictures with them? Because they did the same thing. Then they only used them to be a flying monkey for them to get you back as a supply. And y'all crazy. The things I be seeing in the spirit, boy. Y'all some sick puppies, man. I just saw, this is funny as hell. This would be like a comedy show. Like, yeah, come take this picture with us. Come take this picture with us. This probably couldn't even been no friend. They probably was just out in the nightlife. And you know how they do, meet somebody. Maybe somebody did buy them some drinks. Like, y'all seem like cool people. Let me buy you a drink. And that person was probably just buying them a drink. And next thing, let's take a picture. And it was all to get at you. Like, who, like, you're going to ask questions like, who that? You see what I'm saying? And then you didn't see no more pictures of this person. It was because it was all a front. It's like, let me put it this way. Narcissist is like a movie set. Just picture a movie set, lights, camera, action. That's exactly how they are. All right, everybody, lights, camera, action. And then they start putting on the front, the show, and this and that and that. And then they, after it's over, they gotta do so many scenes. You know what I'm saying? Keep taking re-over again. You know what I'm saying? That's how they are. Universal hug. Feel the universal wrap you and embrace you in unconditional love. Let this energy and warmth and acceptance restore and uplift your spirit. Okay, divine warmth, universal love, embracing. So the universe is giving you a universal hug for doing the work, getting away from these people, and that's what they want you to get close to the divine. Demons don't want you to get close to the divine and get a whole universal hug. Like you just, you is in line with the universe. They don't want you to get in line with the universe because the reason why they don't want you to get in line with the universe is because they want you to figure out who they are. I told you it's like lights, camera, action. It's like the director is there, everybody there, lights, camera, action. They put on the whole fucking circus and shit. And then it's like, all right, lights out. Everybody go home to the next day. A narcissist never go to fuck home. A narcissist stalks day in and day out. Like it's upheaval. I'm trying to tell you. So past life journey, soul memory. So this is like your south node. I would take this like past life journey as your south node. Okay, I would take this as your south node, past life journey. Embark on a journey to your past life. So you had to, whatever these are the people in your past, you had to embark on that. You had to do a dark night of soul about these people. Okay, and the contracts and the missions of your soul memory, past life exploration, destiny, unrevealing. So they revealed your past life, or they reveal who these people are. Oh, There we go. Bye-bye. There we go. There we go. Yeah. There we go. So that's what they probably was afraid, that you get, new supporting friends, people that really support you, and people won't use you. You get a universal hug. Everything's like one love. You might like Bob Marley. They didn't want you to meet people. They want you to keep going through challenges. Like, this is weird, but they're friends. I want them to look at next time if they do come to your house. Let me tell you something. I just heard TLC. What about your friends? Next time, these people come to your house. If they come to your house, which they are, I just told you they are. If they come to your house, right? Let me tell you what you can do. Lock your doors, close your windows. Even if these are your exes or whatever, this is what you do. Write down a definition of a narcissist, and then write down what is a true friend, the meaning of friends, and nurturing. Write them definitions down, just stick it on your door, and they can read that when they come knocking on your door. What is a true friend? True, divine match, true divine feminine, whatever. What is a narcissist? And see if they can defy with that. They probably get mad and rip that fucking shit up. Because that means that you know. If you put all those meanings up there and they read it, that means that you know who they are and what they've been doing. And that's something they never thought, after the chaos they brought you, you would come to the conclusion. I mean, what do you stop to smell the roses? You already fucking know. What they expect you to do? They bring you do all this anxiety and stress and worry. Come outside with us. Come outside with us. They're all gonna laugh at you. For you healing. That seemed like that type shit right there. Carry shit. They all gonna laugh at you. You're healing. They're all gonna laugh at you. But when they fuck with you, look what they did. They opened Pandora's box. So it is what it is. Open Pandora's box and you still healing. You're not feeling hopeless like they wanted you to. Whatever trauma they try to bring you through, you good with you balance out with your mate or whatever's going on. I mean, no harm, you forgive them. And whether they narcissists or not, you still forgive them. You move past them. You got inner harmony, like it said, and it says love and unity. And that's all you need. Whether it's with divine, you and divine, or whether it's with your partner, your family, whatever this is, you got stability. You ain't got to answer to these motherfuckers while you going to hell. You ain't got to answer. That's narcissists. They think you got to answer to them when you want to go hell or you want to get away from them. No, you can't. You don't get no rest from us. Because a demon don't get no rest. The wicked don't get no rest. So you're not going to get no rest from them. Weird asses. Lights, camera, action. So I guess these people about to go to jail or something. Maybe they coming to tell you that. So it's consequences for actions. When you take against Earth Angel or people that's trying to heal. Come out they south node and do they dark night and soul. And try to cause upheaval in their life. It's always cause and effect. And it's got to be a balance. This is Spiritual Warrior, guys. You get nothing but truth and facts from me. Leo, guys, we got you coming up next. Give me time to recharge and come back, and I'm good. Thank you.